Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and uncover the hidden treasures that lie within our pocket change. Today, we're going to discuss an extraordinary story that revolves around a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1988 1-cent piece, which has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, resulting in a remarkable valuation of $139 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that render it exceptionally valuable. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny, often overlooked, could possibly skyrocket to such astronomical heights, and that's precisely what we're going to explore. The tale begins with the minting process. The United States Mint famously produces coins in large batches, and amidst the thousands of coins struck, errors can occasionally slip through the cracks. In the case of the 1988 1-cent coin, several noteworthy mistakes occurred during its production, setting the stage for an incredible story steeped in chance and serendipity. First, let's consider the context. Minting a coin isn't just about pressing metal, it involves a highly intricate process that includes preparing the die, striking the coin, and ensuring quality control. However, with the 1988 1-cent coins, something went awry. Collectors and enthusiasts have identified various key errors, including misspellings, wrong designs, and even misaligned strikes. These imperfections can significantly enhance a coin's value because they deviate from the standard and expected characteristics. The allure of these coins lies in their rarity, which, combined with the passion of collectors, leads to demand that can drive prices upwards into the stratosphere. One particularly fascinating error that has drawn immense attention is the fact that some of the 1988 1-cent coins were struck with a dramatic misalignment, causing them to appear off-center. Such errors can occur for several reasons, including improper die alignment or operator error during the minting process. The resulting coins not only retain their value as currency, but they also become unique collectibles, capturing the fascination of those who understand that their flaws make them all the more special. As we explore the specifics of these misalignments, it's worth noting that a coin that is only slightly off-center may hold a modest premium, while those that are significantly misaligned can fetch eye-watering auction prices. This dramatic shift in price based on the degree of error demonstrates just how much collectors value rarity in contrast to conventional currency. With each passing year, fewer of these coins remain in circulation, making the few that do surface highly sought-after commodities in the numismatic market. Another intriguing aspect of the 1988 1-cent coins is the potential for double strikes, a phenomenon that occurs when a coin is struck more than once during the minting process. Double strike coins have a fascinating charm and can tell collectors a story of their journey through the minting process. The value of double strike coins varies widely based on the extent and visibility of the second strike and whether it adds to or detracts from the overall appearance of the coin. In the context of the 1988 penny, it's essential to recognize that a few double strike coins slipped through quality control, thus elevating their status among enthusiasts and collectors. These coins symbolize the extraordinary potential for value creation from what can easily be perceived as merely a flaw. Now, let's shift our focus to the historical significance and cultural context surrounding the 1988 1-cent coin. The late 1980s were a time of substantial economic transition in the United States, with inflation concerns on the rise, prompting many to reconsider the value of currency, including coins and bills that seemed trivial under normal conditions. The backdrop of this socio-economic change is significant because it drives all sorts of perceptions about worth and value. The 1988 penny emerged during this critical time, and it serves as a nostalgic reminder of the era's nuances, evoking memories of transactions and exchanges that might otherwise be forgotten. Coins like the 1988 1-cent piece are much more than just currency, they are artifacts that echo the sentiments of the time in which they were minted. Collectors are not only interested in the physical attributes of error coins but also in the stories they tell and the historical context they encapsulate. Add to this the fact that the 1988 penny can have varying composition and metal content due to changes in minting practices over the years, and you'll discover yet another layer to its collectability. Even minutiae like differences between the copper-plated coins and the later zinc-based coins inject further complexities into their evaluation. As collectors pursue these variations, they find themselves drawn deeper into the narrative surrounding the errors, and this connection fuels the value that these coins can command in the marketplace. Furthermore, the resilience of the 1988 1-cent coin serves as a shining example of how mistakes can lead to remarkable value, a metaphor for life, in many ways. While faults often have negative connotations, in the world of coin collecting, the reverse is true. Those very faults have the potential to spark trends that will behold unimaginable price tags at auctions. Collectors are often on the hunt for anomalies, those quirks and eccentricities that make coins distinct and valuable. The advent of technology and online marketplaces has further transformed how coins like the 1988 1-cent piece are bought, sold, and traded. Social media platforms and online auction sites allow enthusiasts to connect over shared interests, facilitating global conversations and transactions, which, in turn, has led to an exponential increase in the visibility and popularity of error coins. The shift towards digital marketing has enabled even small-time collectors to reach broad audiences and gain significant traction in the numismatic community, thereby elevating the entire field of coin collecting to more prominent visibility. Then there's the aspect of grading, which plays a crucial role in determining a coin's market value. Professional grading services evaluate coins based on their condition, rarity, and demand. Many 1988 1-cent coins have been graded, and those that receive commendable ratings can secure even higher prices in auctions. The nuanced nature of grading means that a collector must have an educated eye to discern which potential purchases offer the most promise. The phenomenon creates a realm of uniqueness in which every coin tells its own story, and the highest graded examples of the 1988 1-cent piece stand as testaments to the craftsmanship of the era, the minting technology used, and the remarkable journey such coins undertake. As we navigate these discussions, it's essential to acknowledge the influence of professional numismatists and the media's role in shaping perceptions. Well-respected experts and notable publications often weigh in on the significance of error coins, further increasing their desirability. With the click of a button, news spreads rapidly, and the hype generated around a specific coin can lead to wild spikes in its value. History has shown us that a single mention on a popular forum or social media platform can drive demand for a coin to unprecedented heights almost overnight. The 1988 1-cent piece is no exception to this, as greater awareness continues to blossom around the rarest examples of error coins, leading to prolonged fascination that only builds momentum year after year. This focus on demand and valuation culminates in high-stakes auctions, where coins like the 1988 1-cent piece are sold to the highest bidder, often exceeding any logical expectation based on their initial face value. These auctions create an exhilarating atmosphere, as individual bidders are willing to invest real money into what is, at base value, a lowly penny. The psychological phenomenon of auctions draws fervent interest as buyers engage in competitive bids. With strong emotions on full display, the tension builds as bidders vie for the pride and recognition of acquiring such a coveted piece. To say that the stakes are high would be an understatement. The excitement permeates every aspect of these events, and for many participants, the thrill arises not only from owning a valuable coin but from the communal essence of shared passion and excitement about numismatics. Reflecting on all that leads to the exceptional valuation of this unique penny, it's clear that the 1988 1-cent coin is not just a collectible item, it serves as a poignant reminder of our human tendency to seek value where we least expect it. The potential for beauty, significance, and worth often resides within the small moments and overlooked objects in our daily lives, inviting us to reassess how we perceive value in the modern world. As collectors embark on this journey, exploring the realm of error coins like the 1988 1-cent piece, they uncover layers of history, culture, and artistry that make each piece unique and profound in its own right. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning to navigate the thrilling universe of coins, it's crucial to understand the power of a seemingly simple penny, a coin that embodies stories of triumph, connection, and endless possibilities that reflect our shared human experience, all stemming from the fascinating journey of the 1988 1-cent piece, a rare, exquisite gem with a staggering valuation of $139 million arising from a combination of errors and serendipitous occurrences. We invite you to continue exploring the world of rare coins and the incredible tales they tell. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, keep looking at your pocket change. Next, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where the rare and unique can fetch incredible prices, capturing the attention of both collectors and investors alike. One of the most astonishing examples is the 2015 D1 cent coin, which has garnered a staggering value of $26 million, thanks to a combination of errors and unique features that have made it a collector's dream. You might be wondering what makes this humble penny worth such an exorbitant amount of money, especially since a typical penny is often viewed as mere pocket change. Well, let's explore the story behind this specific coin, the notable mistakes and errors that contribute to its immense value, and the possibilities that lie within the world of numismatics for those who discover similar pieces. To understand why the 2015 D1 cent coin has become a sought-after investment, we have to delve into the realm of minting errors. Minting errors are mistakes that occur during the coin production process, where something goes awry in the design or striking of the coin. These errors can arise due to a variety of reasons, whether it's a misalignment of the die, an improper striking technique, or unexpected conditions at the mint. Each mistake can give a coin unique characteristics that are often not found in standard circulation coins, and these anomalies can vastly increase their rarity and desirability among collectors. In the case of the 2015 D1 cent coin, it's reported that several significant errors contributed to its remarkable valuation. One key error involves the misalignment of the coin's design elements, leading to imprecise centering of both the obverse and reverse designs. This misalignment can render the coin visually striking and different from its properly minted counterparts. The result is a coin that is not only distinctive but also tells a story of the manufacturing aspects of coin production that can intrigue collectors who appreciate the artistry involved. Additionally, another factor that exemplifies the uniqueness of this coin is the presence of an unusual doubling effect seen on certain areas of the design. This type of error, commonly referred to as die doubling, occurs when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned or experiences a slight movement while striking the coin. This leads to the appearance of an outline or shadow of the design, creating depth and detail that is highly sought after by collectors. Such features can elevate the rarity of a coin exponentially, and the 2015 D1 cent is no exception, as the doubling witnessed on this coin has made it an alluring specimen for numismatists. Furthermore, the inherent metal composition of the 2015 D1 cent coin plays a pivotal role in its value. Originally, pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving them a hefty and substantial feel. However, in recent years, the United States Mint has shifted the composition of the 1-cent coin. Starting around 1982, the penny began to feature a core made of zinc and is coated with a thin layer of copper, resulting in a much lighter coin that doesn't carry the same weight or tangible quality as its predecessors. The 2015 D penny carries this modern composition, but collectors who treasure copper-sourced coins often value them for their historical significance. Because mistakes like those found on the 2015 D penny are not exclusive to this particular year or model, they resonate with all collectors who seek rarity and irregularity in their collections. Beyond the physical errors, the story of the 2015 D 1-cent coin is also about timing and market dynamics. Coin values can fluctuate dramatically based on demand, interest levels, and even the broader economic landscape. The past decade has seen a noticeable resurgence in interest in collectible coins, driven in part by an increasing number of people looking for investment opportunities in alternative assets. Coins like the 2015 D1 cent can draw significant interest from both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike, leading to bidding wars that can drive prices beyond what many expect. Some may view the valuation of this penny as an aberration, while others view such prices as a natural outcome of market demand. The increasing value can also tie into larger collector trends, where particular coins must possess compelling qualities, such as historical significance, manufacturing anomalies, and overall rarity. As the 2015 D1 cent coin continues to command attention, it poses a question for collectors and investors: can collecting coins as an alternative investment strategy yield monumental returns, similar to stocks or precious metals? Indeed, the allure of coins lies in their tangibility and the stories they carry, creating an engaging combination of history, artistry, and potential wealth that few other investments can create. Coupling this with the increasing excitement surrounding coins that hold unique errors or traits, it's evident that the world of numismatics can lead to unforeseen financial benefits. All these factors, errors in minting, design anomalies, changes in metal composition, and market dynamics, combine to create a value proposition surrounding the 2015 D1 cent coin that is unlike any other. Collectors, historians, and investors everywhere have found a piece of American history that illustrates how something perceived as worthless can become extraordinarily valuable. It's a striking reminder that behind every piece of currency there is an intricate dance of technology, human error, and the unpredictability of entrepreneurial spirit in tasting collecting. As we conclude our exploration of the wonders of the 2015 AD 1-cent coin, we encourage you to look closely at your own coin collections or even at coins you might receive in daily circulation. The next time you see a penny, take a moment to examine it for any potential errors. It could be a simple piece of pocket change or the next big find in the world of coin collecting. Collecting is not just about monetary value, it's about finding joy in the history and artistry that coins represent. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a newcomer intrigued by the thrills of this hobby, let this remarkable story serve as inspiration to explore further, and perhaps make your own surprising discoveries in the world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of coins. If you enjoyed this journey or want to learn more about similar fascinating topics, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We look forward to bringing you more engaging content in the future. We are diving deep into the incredible world of numismatics, exploring a single coin that might just redefine your understanding of value in currency. Imagine holding in your hand not just a 1-cent piece, but a 2017 AD 1-cent coin, an unassuming little piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, fetching jaw-dropping prices that can soar to $43 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny has become a symbol of both rarity and error, and its story is as fascinating as it is complex. So, what exactly makes this penny so valuable? To answer that, we need to delve into the intriguing world of coin production, where precision is key, and even the tiniest mistakes can lead to monumental worth. It all begins at the United States Mint, where billions of coins are produced each year, and a system of checks and balances is employed to ensure that the coins match their intended specifications. However, during the minting process, errors can occur, machines can malfunction, dies can become misaligned, and human error can creep in, leading to a variety of mistakes ranging from simple misprints to catastrophic, value-altering errors. In the case of the 2017 AD 1-cent coin, we're looking at a phenomenon known as a die break or incurred, where a portion of the die used during minting develops a crack or chip. This can result in noticeable irregularities on the surface of the coin, often leading to a strikingly unusual representation of what should be an ordinary penny. The enthralling aspect is that these errors are not merely imperfections, they create unique pieces of currency that collectors covet, each error telling its own story of the manufacturing process. Now let's get a bit technical. When a coin is minted, it's subject to immense pressure and can encounter various conditions that affect its final design. In the 2017 AD 1-cent piece, for example, the errors produced by these imperfections led to a drastically different appearance, something not aligned with the standard production criteria for a penny. When collectors discovered these anomalies, they began to realize the potential value of such a coin. The rarity of these errors is compounded by the fact that only a limited number were produced before the die was corrected, so while the mint churns out hundreds of millions of pennies every year, a few of these faulty ones remain in circulation, making them incredibly scarce and highly sought after. As the numismatic community caught wind of the existence of these special coins, the demand began to rise, inevitably elevating the price point far beyond the coin's face value, into the stratosphere of collectible currency. One of the key indicators of value in the world of coin collecting is not just rarity, but also provenance. The coin's history, how it has been maintained, and previous ownership can significantly impact its worth. When a 2017 AD 1-cent coin comes up for sale, its individual history becomes essential, and if it has been well preserved, free from damage or unwanted alterations, its value only skyrockets. The stories behind these coins often add to their allure. Documented ownership by well-known collectors or inclusion in prominent collections can drive prices higher. Additionally, the certifications from grading services can greatly affect a coin's market value. A coin graded by a reputable organization as being in exceptional condition opens the doors to a collector's bidding wars, pushing the price tag to unimaginable heights. It's important to highlight the role that the internet plays in driving up demand. The vast reach of social media and online marketplaces has connected collectors and investors across the globe, allowing them to share information about the 2017 AD 1-cent coin and generating hype around its rarity. With various YouTube channels, social media posts, and blogs dedicated to coin collecting, the allure of this particular penny has become mainstream, capturing the attention of people who may have never considered themselves collectors before. All this buzz serves not only to educate the public about the specifics of what makes this penny special but also inspires enthusiasm and excitement within the community. As more people become aware of this remarkable coin and its potential value, they begin to search their pockets, junk drawers, and coin jars, hoping to strike gold by discovering one of the rare 2017 AD pennies. The surge in demand thus leads to an increase in price, creating a substantial market for what would otherwise be considered just a coin. The psychology behind collecting also plays a crucial role in how the perceived value of such errors can escalate. Collectors often seek out the thrill of the hunt, searching for that elusive piece that will not only complete their collection but also serve as a tangible representation of their investment in a world where scarcity meets historical significance. Moreover, the notion of the American dream stickers on objects like coins, where a simple 1-cent piece could potentially pave the way to wealth, is incredibly appealing, inspiring both seasoned collectors and new individuals entering the realm of numismatics. This narrative of discovery, of finding something rare in a pile of everyday currency, adds layers of excitement and intrigue that drive the value of the coin. It's these accumulated factors, the errors and mistakes, the documented rarity, and the cultural significance, that combine to elevate a simple 1-cent coin into an item that could be worth $43 million. The journey of the 2017 1-cent penny is a testament to the unpredictable twists and turns that make the world of coin collecting so captivating, while simultaneously illustrating how what we deem valuable often goes far beyond mere monetary worth. It is a powerful reminder that sometimes, there is great treasure hidden in the most unassuming places, waiting to be discovered by those with a discerning eye. The convergence of luck, timing, and a bit of knowledge can transform everyday items into monumental assets, creating narratives worthy of exploration and appreciation in their own right. Thank you for joining us today as we unpack this remarkable story of the 2017 1-cent coin, shedding light on the complexities that transform a mere penny into an extraordinary piece of history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more stories that delve into the astonishing world of collectibles, where every item has a tale to tell and the unexpected can happen at any moment. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for treasures hiding in plain sight, because you never know when you might come across the next big find.